Is that Guillaume? Oh. He is here. Hey, buddy.
At this rate, I won't even have a collection. Well, can't give up now. Perhaps my luck will turn. Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
I have to say, I'm pretty happy with what we have accomplished here in New Atlantis over the last few episodes. It felt good to get back here, kind of, I don't want to say recalibrate or recenter or get grounded, but it just felt good to be back, complete some of those missions, and some of those were a lot quicker than I thought they'd be. Others were a little more in depth, but it was a good time. It was fun. I'm glad we did it. We still have more to do, but we did just recently receive the quest to deliver these boots and go to the den. I want to check out to see what this is. So I already looked it on the map. It's at a place called Wolf. How much cooler can you get than that? So we're going to definitely do that. However, before we do that, we do have a point. I want to go ahead and use this point. So I've gone through everything, and the only options that we have right now to upgrade. Now, obviously we could take, you know what? I actually did not even look at the potential of a new, oh, I didn't even think about that. I was only looking at stuff that we could potentially upgrade. The only thing we have right now, we could do stealth and health. Health obviously would be pretty cool. Stealth, you know, I'm a big stealth fan. However, I do know and do realize and do remember in Fallout 4 that eventually the stealth gets a little OP, and I'm not a fan of that, which is why I took off that chameleon outfit. Or not that wasn't the outfit, it was the backpack that was giving us that ability. Now, what I do like though is the additional on the suppressed weapons. However, I really don't have a weapon right now that is suppressed. So I think they'd be kind of not the most efficient or the best option as of right now. So it leaves us with two. One, we can use geology to where we could potentially get more rare inorganic resources from surface objects, which obviously would be good. Or weapon engineering, can now research and craft superior weapon mods. And that's what we're doing. We are definitely doing that one. I want to be able to get more of those mods going, so we are doing that. And I think now we are free to go to Wolf, kind of slowly building that up, I guess, there, right? And see what's going on here and turn in these boots. And there we are. All right, what are we looking at? It's right in front of us. So is this the Wolf system? Let's take a look at what does this look like on the map, the Wolf system. Oh, wow, look at that. That is bloody huge. What do we got over here? Ruins. Is this a moon or a planet? And actually, that's a moon of Etheria. All right, and then that's Etheria, so that's a planet. Kind of surprised it didn't say planet. Maybe we're just supposed to just know that. And then here we have, I don't even know how to, I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce that. So let's go ahead and get back out. Let's get our scanner. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, let's go, what do we do here? Anything? Might be too far away. Oh, did not want to do that. All right, let's get those bad boys going. This place looks pretty huge. Again, I do that every single time. It's crazy how I do that every single time. All right, do we need to hail this guy first?
Den to approaching vessel. Docking approved.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and we'll just get up. See who's on the ship with us. I did notice something before I started recording. Hopefully it's still the same and or the case. All right, so we have There's nobody in here right now. The ladder has been moved, cleaned up, or something. It really bothers me that it has all this mess just kind of laying around. Trash cans. I mean, look at this stuff. But there's nobody on the ship right now. Did they all board? I mean, so I'm just kind of curious, like, in this scenario, where do they go? I know we kind of upset Barrett in the last episode, or last few episodes, but I think he's kind of cool with us as of now. Is there somebody down here, maybe? There's not. I know I have people assigned here, so I have no idea. Well, there's Vasco. Place the boots in a crate. All right. And then remember, we just recently got this shoddy. I don't think we'll be using this here, but we're going to want to be checking that out at some point. Ship services. UC, security. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Oh, interesting. I actually kind of forgot about that.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay. Like to view modified ships. We're good on that right now. So this is just like when we landed in New Atlantis. Is there any way that kind of delineates that is where our ship is? Docking port. All right, so that's another docking port. You probably don't want to talk.
From me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Into space dust. Oh, what's going on here?
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk, coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever.
Get a drink, buddy.
Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will
Ever
think
wonder
on
how
that.
the Crimson Fleet seems to be
Thank you.
everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities.
I'm already listening to a
abandoned after the
conversation,
Colony
dude.
War. The
I wasn't
pirates used
trying to
them as
talk to you.
forward operating bases.
All right, were they
all over
done?
the settled systems.
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it.
Oh, we want to talk to that guy, but
Haven't
let's talk
seen
to her.
you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
So I'm curious, these boots, am I supposed to, I forget, am I supposed to sneak them into a crate? I think I am, maybe. What does the Vanguard do here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
You see a lot of action out here?
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble. But there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining. But others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
But I could see that for sure, especially if it's so quiet and he's trying to report on news. So that's probably why he's might be inflating some stuff going on, right? And that's what's upsetting the people, potentially. Has the Vanguard always used this as a base of operations?
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The Den, the original Den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
Well, it just sounds like it's a sad spot.
Take care.
Doesn't it? Open. Oh, it's like a bar down there. Or cafeteria type area. We have Trade Authority here. All right, let's talk to this guy, the reporter dude.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me? I don't think my messages to SSNN are getting through.
That's actually pretty interesting.
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears.
He actually does seem a little out of place.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the Colony War, so there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Yeah, this place just seems like it's just almost like it's bare and forgotten. You need to develop a thicker skin. You could always ask for a different assignment. People don't appreciate feeling like someone's watching on them. To report on their every move, you can get through this. I mean, that's very true. And that's, so like what I was saying earlier about him potentially inflating things, obviously there's also this aspect.
But that's not at all what I'm doing. I feel like no one is listening to me.
Can you tell me more about SSNN?
Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in, well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do.
All right, so I think that's about it with him now.
Goodbye, then.
All right, let's see what the Trade Authority has.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
I'm down with the sound of that. Trade Authority operates all the way out here.
If there are deals to be made, you'll find that we'll go to great lengths to take advantage of them. My primary role here is to oversee logistics operations for our many trade routes in the area, but I convinced my superiors that it was worth setting up something more customer-oriented. I'm told that they are quite pleased with the results.
And I'm still trying to figure out, as in, how legit the Trade Authority is. Obviously, they're legit, but I guess, how much do they deal with contraband? You have any work that needs doing?
It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts.
All right, let's see what you have for sale.
Yes, of course.
All right, so he has actually quite a bit. Ooh, we've seen this before. I wonder if I do want to check this out at some point. Let me. The fire rate's pretty low. Accuracy. I mean, this is compared to the shotgun right now. I think, right? I think that's what this is comparing to. I still like the idea of the coachman. Drumbeat, we already have the modified lawgiver. I like the idea of this too. That's pretty cool. Modified arc welder. We still have that on us right now. I don't think it's modified. It might just be an arc welder. The Razorback. Oh, that looks pretty cool. High 66% accuracy rate. Not a lot of ammo at the moment for that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this right now too, though. Professionals Beowulf. Short barrel, reflex sight, compensator, tactical grip, foregrip with recon, wow, it wasn't even light. Laser sight, armor piercing rounds. We do not have a weapon that has armor piercing rounds as of yet. Oh, you know what? This does show us. Yeah, it is comparing to the shotty. How much does this cost? 14 grand. We have 27. That's half of what we have, currently have. Oh, that is kind of interesting though. Urban Eagle. I kind of like the idea and look at that also. Anything stick out here? That looks pretty cool, but I mean, look at those stats just drop big time. That looks pretty cool also. Again, big stat drop. I love our... Oh, that's... So we have not met the Varun as of yet. This feels like this is something they would wear. Does that not look kind of snaky? But again, huge drop. I think we have pretty good... You know what? Let's see. Since we're in here, let's check MedPack. We'll buy it. I think we actually honestly have pretty good armor going on right now. Let's go ahead and buy your benzene. All right, I think that's it for this guy. So what does it say? Place the boots in a crate. Any other info? No, that's it.
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space, but it's just so quiet.
Yeah, because honestly, oh, wrong button. That's actually what I was kind of thinking. I mean, they keep saying that's out in the middle of nowhere, but it's really seemingly, I mean, look, it's in between all of the spots we've been so far. So it's not all that. What is the red? Oh, we need to. So we can't travel. So why? So that's kind of, oh, it must be like deeper in space, right? Because we could eventually get here by going to all those spots. It's interesting we have to go to Sol and then up there and then to Narian. We can't go to Narian from here? That seems kind of interesting. But this one, is that blocked or do we just not have the fuel? I'm not sure what the red is all about. Haven't really checked that out. I guess we could, what happens if we set course? What will it say? Fuel consumption. Oh no, it says unexplored route. You have not explored every system along this route. Try jumping to a closer route. Yeah, see, so that must be what's going on there. Either way, they're still in between of all the spots that we've been.
Don't see new faces around here very often.
So is this it for this spot? Hey, buddy.
Time was this place would be full of pilots, soldiers, and well-to-do types. And look at it now. Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
I'm on a mission. Just passing through my business as my own. We're just passing through.
That's so. Not many have reason to pass through here. Seems like most avoid it. But what do I know? I'm just an old man who's been here too long. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
Wow. This guy's a staunch believer. Looking for work if you got anything.
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
I'll support anything there are credits involved.
Huh. Ain't a great answer, but I've heard worse. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Vae Victis has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
Sure. Does he tell us, like, oh, wait, I'm not doing anything to promote a murderer. We don't know about that. Why are we making this statement? Where do you want these posters put up?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think?
So we still need to figure out, like, kind of where, because we have those frog posters we need to put up for the kid in Sidonia. We'll take care of it, I guess, but this is a little curious.
That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done.
Pick up the posters. All right, seems like this place has seen better days. Yeah, I mean, everyone just seems down and trodden here. Or downtrodden?
Something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Vae Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to learn more about Vae Victis.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. And saved our asses. And when it was over, they turned on him. Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Vae Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does.
I want to learn more about this dude just in general. I wonder where else we can do that. All right, we're done with him.
Long live the UC.
That must be him right there. All right, I need to get the poster somehow. Who are you?
Oh, hey, don't look at me. I'm just here for the liquor and the, occasional odd job or whatever.
Oh, could we hire her?
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment. Suits me fine, so long as the UC keeps paying me.
What do you do around here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Game in the system, huh? I think I like that. Work ethic is disappointing? Oh, I don't know. You don't even know who pays you. You know what? When she said that, I actually kind of had the same question internally a little bit. Game in the system, huh?
Gotta love bureaucracy, right?
What's the story behind this place?
Ooh, well, that depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess.
See, now what's interesting is like everyone we've talked to is the tone of what they're saying. Maybe it's not the tone, but what they're saying is this place is so depressing. It just whatever. Her tone, she actually sounds depressed. She's the first one that I think I've kind of noticed that.
Okay, then.
Wera Likari. All right. Is this the guy? Kind of thinking that's Ve Victus. And doesn't that name sound like somebody from the Brotherhood? So, like, when he was telling us about him, I was like, I wonder, did he spend some time in the Brotherhood?
As soon as everyone turned their back on history.
Wrong game. Reminder, if Tap's Claw called Joe. Get some nuts, please, Shelled. Oh, it looks like there was something down there. All right, where are these posters? Didn't he say they were in back? I'm not seeing a stack of papers. We can get a lot of food, potentially. Could those...
Don't let Orville get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. That's for everyone.
I'm just looking for the posters, dude. Will he tell us where they are again?
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military.
No, he's
Tell your
not.
friends, we're open for business.
Winning hearts and minds. Pick up the posters. All right, maybe but it doesn't really look like we have more to look. Oh, could this be a crate that we need to put these boots? I don't think the trash.
I'm on what you call a long-term assignment.
I don't think the trash counts. Shut up and drink. Oh, that patty melt looks good, does it not? Full meals just sitting here, nobody eating. There's more meals here than people we've seen. I could have sworn he said right behind.
Talking about history makes people so uncomfortable.
Right behind or right in back. I could have sworn that's what he said. All right, let's keep looking. Like, is there even more to look at in this place? We need to find a cargo. Also, all right, yeah, Ve Victus, that is that dude. Oh, these are the posters. There we go. All right, so he wants us to put those in the well.
I really did think this place would see a bit more action.
Evening, sir.
Evening. Gotta go left. All right. Oh. You're gonna be stealing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. There's no data pad there. Not seeing a computer we can use. I do like that poster. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, there's that dude. Oh, we didn't get to talk to that dude. Who are you? Oh, we did talk to you. We didn't get to talk to you. Oh, what's this? Further increases magazine size and weapon bash critical chance for all allied armament guns. Took it. Got it. Get it, got it, good. Days in space. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can't wake this guy up, be rude, and talk to him.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Whoa, easy fella. How did you get assigned to the den?
What does it matter? I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me. That reporter didn't put you up to this, did he?
Nope.
I already told him. It was a misunderstanding. An accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise.
Oh, so was he he's here on punishment? Do you like flying for the Vanguard?
You kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy. Before you know it, I'll be a captain. No, wait. Admiral. Yeah.
All right, at least the guy has goals.
Okay, then.
Are you gonna go back to sleep? I'm kind of curious, or did I just wake you up for the day? Ooh, that's pretty cool. Doesn't that remind you of Lara Croft? Alyssa DeMille live. Clean heat leeches out of thrusters again. All right, we need to find.
Marquez is all
I'm not
right,
even gonna.
I guess. Yeah, she's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss.
He does have an ego, though, obviously. I'm not even gonna look in these because we're not gonna steal from them. But I wonder, could our crate be down this other hallway? Oh.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
Wait a minute. Sell the boots to the worker. Place the boots in a crate. Trust me, you don't want these boots. The only thing that look good on you is a mask. That's weird. What's wrong with the ones you're wearing?
Nothing. I just want yours.
Do we want... So the guy told us to put them in a crate. I'm going to back off for now. If I do trust me, you don't want these boots, can I then come back in? I want to see what he says. He might know something about these. You don't want these.
I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. Sturdy, polished, and just my size. But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
All right, now I am actually kind of curious. Can we still sell them to him? Oh, all right.
Back again, huh? 500 credits. That look better on me than you.
All right, we actually can.
Time to get back to it.
I've not seen a... Oh. I kind of feel like he'll just steal them. No? I mean, he's just going to take them, right? I don't know. I have no idea. But it seems like he should be aware of where those boots are right now. Ooh, check out that. Oh, check out that. Wow, very cool. All right, I think that's it for the oh, but what I just did kind of realize... We can come here and sell stuff. Can we offload contraband with this guy? What else is he?
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space, but it's just so quiet.
Yeah. What all does he have? I mean,
if there's anything I can do for you, please say the word.
The latest in our magnetic induction line available now. That looks pretty cool. I have a feeling we're going to be back to you to sell contraband. Potentially that we don't want to get scanned.
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears.
Ooh, do we have anything?
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me?
Sure.
Au revoir.
We don't have anything to pass on to that guy. All right. Let's report back to Antonio that we have stashed these boots. I'm curious if we would have sold them, what we would tell Antonio.
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake. I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things.
I do not doubt that, my friend. We have delivered the boots to the den.
Yes, you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone. Here, for your hard work. With a Lady Luck back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of those accursed boots ever again.
Yeah, I still kind of almost wish we could have used them and or... Oh, checking on Kelton later, so we can't do that yet. However, we can place maybe these posters, but what I'm kind of wondering is offer to pay me if I'll put up some posters of Vae Victus. I'm kind of wondering if we should hold off and maybe learn more about Vae Victus before we start putting up posters. I mean, I don't know, because if he's as bad as a dude as we made that one comment, I don't know. Vae Victus posters, we'd have to put up 3. Cannot equip. So I'm just kind of curious. I don't know, like, where to put these, how to put these. Like, we just walk up to, because we need to figure this out also for the frog posters, or drawings, I should say. Oh, we do still need to do we need to get a cargo mission going at some point. Like, can I just anywhere? Doesn't really look like it. Let's utilize this to see how this if this helps us. So you're just kind of saying there. I mean, how would I know that that's a spot that we can put this? Well, I guess I'm well, I guess I'm not going to wait and learn more about this guy, as I literally just placed it. All right, let's go ahead and see. We'll kind of cheat with this on this one. But it's not really giving us another. So it's near a door. Do we need to maybe be near doors? I think near an elevator would be kind of neat, right? A lot of people go there. Near elevators, or go to they don't just go near elevators, they actually go to elevators.
You have a nice day now.
Thank you. Well, if this spot likes a poster, there we go. We are there, and this is down near the soccer goal. All right, so we have one more to oh, have I tried doing this before? I'm guessing I must have. Whoa. It's like there's no gravity. Ah. Nope, bad shot.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a 3-star ranger.
All right, dude, goals. I like it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. And there is another spot right up the stairs from the restaurant over up here too. So the stairs take it between the 2 levels of the restaurant. So that completes that. Do we need to like go back to that guy? We do. All right, let's do this. I am admittedly a little worried that this guy might be using us for propaganda.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me?
Oh, we were just there.
My messages to SSNN are getting through.
Oh, Holden, I was just there and I did not think about going there. I'm sorry. You didn't give me a mission. You're just kind of like, hey, you mind doing this? You didn't actually give me a mission to do it, though. We talked to you?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
we have.
Don't look at me. I'm just here for the liquor and the,
I tell you, this place went
occasional odd
downhill
job
as soon as
or
everyone turned
whatever.
their back on history. You get those posters up, people will notice, trust me. This is for your effort, Patriot. Don't spend it all in one place.
2,500 credits. That's pretty
Long
pretty
live the
good.
UC.